Hello, Chatterboxes. I hope you've all had a lovely weekend. This weekend, the weather has been so nice where I am. And on Saturday, I got up later on and slept like a baby. I felt so happy and was in such a good mood. But my Kindle wouldn't charge, and my dad had a bad head, so he got a bit cranky, so ended up having to get me and stuff. Because apparently it was charging, but it wasn't. But then somehow he managed to sort out. So yeah, he went off to lie down to have a rest because of his head, and my sister was up in her room watching this new Netflix series that Selena Gomez has directed called 13 Reasons Why. I think that's what it's called, but I really like the soundtrack to the Netflix TV series called Only You. Well, it's a cover that Selena Gomez has done, and I've been listening to that quite a few times. So she's been up in her room, and my mum went off to my family friend's house to see the bunny that they got. It's a lionhead bunny, and it's no free. I want to die. Quote from Despicable Me. Love that film. Sorry, I sounded a bit crazy. I think I've got hay fever, August bit of a cold because my nose is running, my eyes are itchy, and my throat has. So I think I do have hay fever because that's what happens when your eyes are like itchy and watery. And I've looked up and I keep on sneezing, so I think it could be hay fever, August or cold. Either way, it's really frustrating and kept me up in the night, so that's why I didn't get up till later on Saturday. And yeah, so I've just been resting. I took some Barbie photography photos of my dolls out in the garden. I put some daisies in one of the dolls' hair, so that was fun. And then watched Supernatural and some films and stuff. My dad got out from his westerns feeling a lot better. I went on to Twitter and I got put in Twitter jail. That's what happens when you tweet too much, because apparently I tweet too much. So instead of going on Twitter, I just posted some photos that I took out in the garden onto Instagram, and I had a cup of tea and a snack. And then my mum got back and was telling me all about how sweet and lovable the bunny is and how he just wants to be made a fuss of, and threw the ball from a dog out in the garden. And then in the evening for my tea, what did I have for tea on Saturday? Oh, I had some chips. My brother got some chips from the fish and chip shop that my dad gave him some money to get. Then got had some steak with that and watched some rugby while we ate our tea. Then some I watched a bit of Sleepy Hollow, then we watched Casualty, and I watched a bit of The Voice. I haven't really watched The Voice this series because just don't really be my cup of tea. And then we watched Casualty, and I watched some TV shows and we just listened to some music. And my brother has gone down to stay at his girlfriend's grandparents' house for the weekend, so that's good. We get rid of him for the weekend. And then today is Sunday, and I had a really nice, long, refreshing shower because my throat was and chest was hurting a bit, so I felt a lot better. And I had some toast and a cup of tea and just treated and went onto Facebook and Instagram. And then my younger sister was at work, and my older sister on Friday evening, my dad took her to the train station, and she's gone up to Swindon with her mates, and she has been enjoying herself up in Swindon, having a girly catch up with her two BFFs. And I worked on my book series and some songs, and wrote some scripts and storylines for my doll show / game, and played my doll game and played with my main Pluto doll. And I got my Pluto dolls up ready to sort out and sorted them out this afternoon. And this afternoon I also went on a massive walk and took a load of nature photos. I mean a lot, because it was so nice and sunny, and it was really nice and relaxing. And I had a nice little stroll and felt really calm. Then I got back, and my mum got my sister from work earlier on today, and she went to the shops and got some stuff for tea, and we had a really nice salad. Then we tidied away, let our food go down, and we listened to some music off YouTube. I listened to some Duran Duran, The Killers, Boy George, above Adam Lambert, because my mum is a massive Glambert. So am I. I introduced her to Adam Lambert, but now I'm kind of regretting it because now she's just obsessed with him. So she was listening to a lot of Adam Lambert. I also listened to a little bit of Kylie Minogue and played the harmonica pretended to at the start of Come a Chameleon by Boy George because I think I'm so funny. And then my dad's gone off to collect my sister from the train station, but we got a text saying that the train was late, so my dad's gonna probably have to wait for a bit. But yeah, it's just been a really nice 2 days of off the weekend having lots of fun. And then this week on Thursday I break up for Easter, so I'm super excited for that. And we're doing a cake sale on Thursday break time to raise money for Beat, an eating disorder charity that we're working on raising money for. And then in the evening, Danny Miller's character Aaron. I know he said Danny. That's not his character in Emmerdale. That's his real name. But Danny Miller's the one that plays in Paradom at the moment. So we've just been seeing a load of photos that Danny Miller's fans have been posting on Twitter. So nice for some. Wish I was there. And yeah, I also watched some Paradom episodes because I haven't watched Paradom, the TV show, for a long time. So when I was watching it, I was thinking about Danny Miller. I was like, yeah, he's while we're here, he's over getting a nice tan there. Oh, I'd love to go there. Also, one of my good mates is going off on holiday today, so that's nice for him. He's going to Amsterdam. Yeah, I think it's Amsterdam. Yeah, I would really like to go there too because it's so picturesque. So anyway, I posted some photos and worked up some soap spoilers and stuff. And Aaron is getting out of prison in Emmerdale on Thursday, so I'm really looking forward to that. And I worked on some soap fanfic and read some fanfic, sci-fi and soap stuff. Also, I watched some Doctor Who episodes. I watched Turn Left, Doomsday, and Ghost. 3 of my favourite Doctor Who episodes ever, because I'm a massive Whovian. On Thursday lunchtime, I was doing some doodling, just minding my business, and I realised that some people behind me were talking about Sarah Jane Adventures. So I completely geeked out and was like, oh my god, I was talking to them about it and saying about Sarah Jane and Kanan and all this knowledge I know about it. And I think they kind of got a bit freaked out, but it was good. It was nice that I got to talk to some people, and as they say, I found my people. Well, at first they were a bit freaked out because I was just waffling on about it, but yeah. So, and I've seen them a few times. They've played the Doctor Who music and stuff, and I've been sat drawing and stuff and just been looking on like, where's the music coming from? So now I know that it's dumb. But yeah, they seem nice enough. And yeah, I watched the final The Voice. I haven't watched it for the whole time because I've just been busy and stuff. I haven't watched Saturday Night Takeaway for ages. We also watched Miss All One to Mrs. Brown's Boys, which had Holly Willoughby and the other presenter, Philip Schofield. That's it. I always forgot him. Those two together are such a while. I love them on this morning. So yeah, they won All One for Miss Brown, and it's such a great new show. I would love to go see it with my mum because she's such a big fan. I love the movie. I love Miss Brown's Boys. I've been watching Miss Brown's Boys, the one where Grandad pretends to be dead. I just love it. It's such a funny episode. Winnie is probably one of my favourite characters, and Buster. The one that plays Buster on Miss Brown's Boys actually liked and messaged me on Twitter like ages ago, and also liked one of my new tweets I put about the show. So yeah, getting noticed on Twitter, that's good. And so yeah, we watched that and also watched some other TV shows, and I just had a bowl of cereal and I'm just listening to some music and sorting out my main Bluetooth doll. And I think my dad's back with my sister now, so I'm gonna go and see how she is and how her weekend was. I hope that she had a lovely time. I bet she had a lot to say, so I hope you all had a lovely weekend. I hope you have a lovely week. If you break it this week or next week, whenever you break it for Easter, I hope you have a lovely Easter, and I shall see you sometime soon. Bye!